Hi, John Falstrom here. It's July 8th, 2016, here at EADG 4 Headquarters West, which is 40 minutes south of Chicago's Loop in the mighty Soldier Field. I'm talking scale patterns for this session we're having here. I got Dave here, my go-to guy behind the camera, and we are talking scale patterns and how important they are, and now I'm going to go on. These scale patterns are in my book, by the way. I'm John Falstrom, EADG 4 author. This is on pages 92, 93, 94, 94A. Next pattern I'm going to show is the 3-note pattern. And I'm choosing different scales to demonstrate it. It's going to be one of the modes. The major scale's a mode, the minor scale's a mode, so I'll focus on those two guys. I'm moving my keys around. I'm moving. Last one I just did was in D. I'm going to go now to B flat. Now, I choose B flat, not be, it might be like, wow, B flat. It's got two flats in it. You don't want to do all your examples on C. Most people, they go to C for some reason, and next thing you know, everything you think is a natural note, which it has, C has all natural notes, and then you start ignoring sharps and flats, and then pretty soon you're in trouble. You're just, if it's not C, your mind starts worrying. So you should have no problem playing in any key. Now I'm going to go to B flat, okay? But this time, I'm going to stay with B flat major. Okay, B flat major has two flats, B and E. B flat, C, D, here's your E flat, F, G, A, B flat, your octave. Root, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm hoping, again, if you're a beginner, you're going to get something out of this. I'm hoping you notice, I'm using the most common shape for a major scale on the bass, which is 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4. We're in the key of B flat major, two flats. Now, a 3-note pattern is taking the scale and putting it in groups of 3. So here it is. Root, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8. And what we'll do is to finish it, we'll go 7, 8, 9. The 9th is just the second note an octave higher. Here's 8, here's 9, there's the second, C. So we're just going to go 9, back to 8. Let me do that again. Take a little pause there if you want on the 8, okay? So you get that 3-note pattern. You want to make it start working it, making it sound good, okay? It's just you're scrambling the notes up. I know that sounds familiar. And now we'll descend it down. 3-note pattern. We'll go to the 7 below. Here it is. 8, 7, 6, 7, 6, 5, 6, 5, 4, 5, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 2, root, 2, root, 7 below the root, which is right here, A, and we'll end on the root. B flat. Now, if you're practicing, you want to get use more, you can, like I said, you can go through the circle of fifths, or if you don't know that, you can just go chromatically. You can go down, we'll go to A. Same thing, same finger pattern. Now we'll go to A flat. This gets everything motion. This is good, all good stuff. You start hearing things, songs. Alright, now the shredder, I'm going to mention my term the shredder in every scale pattern video, because the shredder, what you're doing is you're doing each 3-note pattern 4 times. You can do it 8, you can do it 2, it's just repeating, working out kinks. So my first 3-note pattern is root 2, 3. So instead of just doing it once, I'm going to do it 4 times. Okay, and then I'm going to go to the next one. Okay, that was the shredder. 4 times, now we'll go descend down. Now watch how I finish maybe with a little arpeggio. Root 3, 5, 8. So we come down, regular way. Get used to using that arpeggio. Nice, resolves what you're doing. You're hearing that resolve it to the B flat. And I like this, like I said, with this kind of practice, where you're just working on sounds, patterns, stick with one finger pattern maybe, and then expand, okay? So we got B flat with the 3-note pattern. You can go anywhere you want, you know, E, F. Alright, so that's the 3-note pattern. The shredder is very important to break it up into fourths, to get that motion going. You might want to take your B flat and go up an octave, you know, do it up there. But now we're getting more into neck knowledge. Right now, I want to concentrate on technique, getting these fingers where anything you hear you can play. Your fingers are just totally separate from each other. They work as a team, plus they're separate. They can work on their own, okay? Alright, that's it for the 3-note pattern. I want to move on to, shortly, our next pattern, which is in my book. It's on page 92. Scale patterns, I recommend them highly. And that's it for now. I'll see you shortly, and see you soon. Bye-bye.